Alright, time for a Nocturne game. I will be playing this one against a Vi with electric... What? Why do you have electrocute? I mean, I'm assuming you're going for burst Vi, but that seems to me more like a Hail of Blades angle. This guy is a Vi 1-trick, and this is Diamond 3 MMR. So I guess he has a reason, but I don't think it's a particularly good one. I mean, sure, you know, it's fine. Plays the ward, we back at 50 seconds, get the red trinket, and we move here. I will not be playing for top lane, I'm definitely going to be playing for bot. Twitch is fairly immobile, Lulu as well, and I have some weird bot lane combination that will most likely get pushed under turret pretty much permanently. So ganks or rotations toward it should be good, and otherwise I'd have like a backwards mid angle through this side here to be able to get good ganks off. I have a Mundo top. Mundo players usually just chill in lane and don't really want to play for that guy. So that's something I will not be doing. Mundo leash is quite nice. If you don't get a leash, that's fine as well, by the way. Just don't worry too much about it. You're just going to be a bit slower on your clear, but Nocturne is like doing just fine on clear speed. Not really a problem. That cleaver from Mundo is actually very nice, because that means I didn't have to turn around for an auto attack anymore, since the pet damage was going to put it below smite range. For Nocturne's clear, mainly just remember to stand on your Q path. Like, it gives you extra AD, and obviously try to time your auto attack. If you just hit it down casually, then that auto attack will pretty much always line up for the hit on the small ones. Also, when you're going to walk into raptors, always try to throw it from a distance, so you never throw it over the wall in case your mid lane gets shoved in. That will instantly give away your position, because the enemy team will be able to see it. So that is something to keep in mind. We are just going to go for a full clear, so we're going to do double point Q. If you have a risk of getting invaded or anything like that, or you want to go for a gank, which I don't recommend, always just full clear on Nocturne, because XP is very valuable. Hitting 6 is extremely crucial, right? But if you're getting invaded or thinking you're going to get invaded, then you should take a point in E on level 3. Since the E is very good for fighting, but not for jungle camp clearing. We're going to do Gromp first here, to have a better respawn sequence for the second rotation of our camps. And we will be finishing the full clear. Now, runes-wise, just one quick thing to mention. I have Conqueror here. I'm going for a Bruiser build. The enemy team here is relatively tanky, relatively durable. If the enemy team is full squish, you can go press the attack instead of Conqueror and go full lethality build as well if you'd like, with Profane Hydra first item. And then, you know, play like that. I need to... This is not great. I need to smite this and move, because I need to get the fear. This is what we wait for. Fear and good. Nice. I wait on purpose there, and now just run bot as fast as I possibly can. Q here for the extra speed, so I have a little bit more movement speed towards the play. It should be free. Lulu has no mana. This guy should be dead. I'm gonna risk my life here. No, died to execute it. We take those. Lulu actually never hit me. Nice. Alright, CDR boots first. Double longsword. Beautiful. What a back. For me, like, flash auto attack would have always been enough. I know she didn't have exhaust anymore since she used that. So we were kind of chilling. She had no mana, so she couldn't do anything. Like, that's why I walk it down. If she had mana there, I'd never do that, because at that point, she'd have the risk of polymorphing me or shielding herself or anything of that nature. But because she had no mana, she couldn't do anything. So it was just free. And a trade 1-for-1 against the enemy support is always good. So that's something you should always consider going for. Just don't die, Mundo. I should have held my spell shield and didn't. That is on me. He just kind of walked into that one. We're just going to leave the wave here. He has teleports. There's a Vi. I'm not going to touch the... Chill. The cannon was dead. You are such a joke, my guy. That dude was... You are an absolute joke. Wow. What a baby, man. Like, the cannon was literally about to die to minions. He could not have gotten it. Literally impossible. And he wants to take my crocs for it, sure. It is what it is. You'll get those. That is special. It was literally about... Like, the only reason I smited it is because it was about to die to the minions. Like, the teleport was not going to be in time. He was never going to get there in time. There was just no contest on that cannon. And I'm not going to let the cannon die for no reason. That'd just be very troll. So, if he wants to take my big rock for it, I guess, sure, you know, whatever. It's really bad for me because that does obviously cost me quite a bit. But what can you do? Like, the man doesn't realize that that cannon was not possible for him to get. Diamond 3 players, by the way. Dear God. Okay, sure. Oh, she did dragon. Fair play. It's gonna have to be like danger ping here. That scuttle is gonna suck because that's gonna see me for a bit. I guess the only play I really have is just walk the voidgrubs here. The problem now is, like, because this Mundo tilts of a cannon he could not have gotten, I don't think I actually get to do this because he's most likely not gonna help. Like, I genuinely think he's just gonna straight up, flat out ignore me. There is a control ward here. I need the Vex to rotate right now. If she doesn't rotate, it's gonna be a big problem. I'm not clearing the yeah, there it is. Just burst as much damage into there as possible. With my ult, like, every single hit counts right there. It was scary because Vex refused to rotate, but I also cannot hit the control ward because the moment I do 4 auto attacks into the control ward, it's going to be really bad tempo for me on the voidgrubs. So I just need the Vex to rotate, and she eventually listened, but it was a little bit scary. Obviously, we're not going to do anything top lane to this guy. We're just going to rotate through our camps once again because everything is up. So we're going to use the downtime we currently have to get those again. Everything just needs to be cleared. Yo, pet, are you serious? Okay. I just clear everything. My ult's not going to be up for a bit, so right now, as the camps are respawning, we do them as fast as we can. What is Vi doing? She is mad that she's getting out jungled and is now just taking the mid wave or something. I guess that's the case. Okay. Sure. No, she's backing off again. Okay, got bot side camps. We have 28 seconds on our ult. I do want to go for the gank on bot and I don't want him to die right now. That would be really bad. They just need to wait 20 seconds. I need to wait by doing camps, basically, for that ult. Also, another thing, by the way, more than half the people who watch my videos aren't actually subscribed. So if you are enjoying the content, a subscription would be greatly appreciated. If you are already subscribed, hitting the like button always helps as well. And yeah, that's really all that. See if I can go bot here. I missed my Q. And my Yone didn't walk forward with his ult or his exhaust. Can you click Yone ultimate today, please? What? Dude, how easily would the enemy team have died if you just clicked your ult at any moment in time there? My boy. Good flash. Yeah, no, he's gonna fly back and I'm not gonna be able to get it. Vi is still mid lane for some reason. Okay, I mean, Yone decided that he didn't want kills, so, you know, I guess that's fine. Alright. It should have been a free double kill, like, realistically. All Yone had to do was click ult. He still had exhaust as well. There was no risk at all. We have Stridebreaker to purchase. We are not level 9 yet, so we don't get to switch those. We're gonna not go for the blue here, because that's just still up. It's whatever. My Crocs will be respawning relatively soon, and we just want to play for the next rotation of our camps, and just take the blue as it goes.
An enemy has been slain.
He does get the kill now. This is gonna be up in a second here. Ult's gonna be up in 30 seconds. I would like to kill bot lane, but then, I mean, that's gonna be very difficult if the enemy just has summoners and my Yone doesn't want to ult, so I'm gonna have to hope for the next time that goes better. She is pinging since she was born. Oh man, that is a good quote right there. That is a lovely quote right there. Absolute jungle dog. Wow. Oh, man. It's kind of funny, I'm not gonna lie. We have 30 seconds on this. I kind of want to just go top here. I think it's fine if I go top here, and I could just go top into voidgrubs, basically. I do leave my bot side camps open, but... if he takes an engage here, that'd be kind of good. He just needs to make sure not to forget to ult. Nope, not gonna let that happen, thank you. Good. I was kind of expecting that. But I want to get the 6 voidgrubs now because I got the other ones. So even though Vi gets my entire bot side for this, it is what it is. I'm just gonna have to take her top side or something. Doesn't have exhaust anymore. Vi is dead, actually. That's huge for me. That's a big mistake on Vi's end. She should have just taken my entire bot side. That would have been much better for her. Solid kill there on top lane, though. Just make sure to use your spell shield as she is about to as your fear is about to go off, because she's gonna W it, obviously. So that's why the earlier play when I didn't do that was a big mistake, because she could have just stunned me for free. I guess I could just go back top now, honestly. His HP is not looking amazing, though. Nah, I'm gonna back. This is not gonna be worth it. I'm actually just gonna recall. He's gonna teleport. I'm gonna recall. Actually, yeah, no, I'm gonna fully recall. We go for a hex plate here. We need to go for like the dragon on bot side, which I am running for right now. That's why I recalled. Because I do not want to lose this. Ward, please. Nah, she does get it, damn. That's a little bit rough. Should still be a free kill on Lulu at least. Yeah, fair enough. I just rushed the dragon. That's fine. I think my team could have stopped that from happening if they actually were a little bit more proactive, but it is what it is. I wasn't there. I traded them basically for topside voidgrubs play. Smite for speed. Need to get in range. That's a kill. Very good kills. Nice. He missed the cannon, I believe. He's gonna hit the turret down. Q path backwards, so we get some extra AD as we are hitting the turret. Beautiful, and then we run. This guy's gonna have to be careful. I need to now just clear the rest of my camps as I wait for my ult cooldown. We use Q path to move a little bit faster around the map. Next back, I need to make sure to remember to switch to a blue trinket. She might be doing my red buff here. Yone is inting, unfortunately. That is just way too greedy. Yep. Goodbye. Walking forward in that position after you just won the other fight is the biggest int on the planet, basically. It is like just whatever, I guess. That is something else. Alright, Mundo is chilling on top. Mundo is going to scale up beautifully. I'm doing very well. They're obviously going to lose bot turret, but that's all down to Yone's own mistake. He should have just not walked forward, taken the reset, spent his money, and he could have been fine. But now we lose bot turret as well. My ult's gonna be up in 9 seconds, and I can go top here. Don't recall here, please. Come. Come. I'm not a fan of this one, Mundo. It was pretty free. Guess I'll just ult mid lane. I need to auto-attack the turret once there. Yeah, we have a Fiora on our back. We need to walk away. Oh, beautiful kill. Nice. Just do the Rift Herald, please. Really? I could not get in a hit. I should have stride breakered. I can't reach anyone, man. Really? Alright, fine. Mundo probably gets him with Ghost and ult movement speed. Yeah, he does. Okay. I mean, it's solid. It's not bad. I would have loved to actually been able to get a single hit off for an assist or a kill there, but, you know. I do have my 5 Ultimate Hunter stack, so it doesn't matter as much. We obviously do the Rift Herald here. I didn't expect Fiora to be in that bush. I actually genuinely thought Fiora would just walk for the wave. That's why I started Rift Herald, and I was a little bit, like, delayed on the play, I suppose. This is taking me a little bit. Ult's obviously on a cooldown, so it doesn't really matter. Because if I had ult, like, obviously kind of want to use it relatively fast. Son of a... I wanted the red trinket there, and I trolled and used Rift Herald. I'm an idiot. I am an absolute buffoon. It's fine, I'll get the mid turret with it, it's okay. But I am still an idiot. Eh. Oh, she is smart there. That was actually beautifully done. I'm stunned for the 55 years there, though. She Q'd my spell shield and then she W'd, which was good gameplay. Very bad Rift Herald control, though. That could have been a bounce in the turret. Very nicely played from Fiora. Like, my brain absolutely left my body at that moment in time. I played that pretty much as bad as I could have possibly played that. So, I mean, you know, what can you do? I mean, you can play better than that. That's for sure. Still, though, we're looking kind of fine. I just need to make sure we get this dragon in 19 seconds. I have done enough for my laners, really, for the most part. I've done a lot for them in the early situation, and now that they're kind of just doing well. Just do the dragon. I like how, basically just refuse to actually play for the objective. Vex is just like calmly pushing bot lane. Enemy team actually has decent rotation capabilities on this, potentially. Vex is just dead. That's the other trade-off, obviously. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected was going to happen, because the enemy team wants to just trade something as we are doing dragon, right? It makes sense. And the Vex just kind of dies because of that. It just walks up too far, basically. I just have to ult for it. He got executed. I need to run through turret. I don't have a choice. If I don't run through turret there, I'm just dead. Twitch is going to be here. There's the Twitch. He is just not very smart. Goodbye, Yone. Oh, man. Dude. This guy has literally no brain cells. Dude, how do you miss that? Like, you saw Twitch run down, and then he's like, oh, yeah, that's fine, surely. Surely that's fine. Oh, man, that's funny. Alright, let's just clean this up. Go for the enemy's red buff if possible. That'd be nice. Might have to rotate over. My ult's gonna be up in 4 seconds, basically. And that guy's already dead. Go for the Lulu. Oh no! This is bad. I hate this champion so much, man. My team is also refusing to help me, but that's a different part, I suppose. I think that if my team would have just simply turned around for that, she would never have killed me. But yeah, that I can't contest her for a fight afterwards. So I was just out of options to survive that, sadly. She came from a very, very, very good angle on me there and just gets me. It's just over for me, really. Do I need armor penetration? I do not. For I went full-on aggressive build. How do you build Ghost Blade setup and go Electrocute instead of going Hill of Blades? That's crazy. Mostly AD, so we're just gonna go Dev's Dance. I'll buy this and this. Okay. I mean, yeah, just die to a very good Fiora angle and no backup. Yeah. I like how this Vi blames everyone. I mean, they didn't play amazing, but like she also did nothing, so, you know, there is that. Good. I don't want to overextend this push. It's going to be too greedy. It's going to go take the enemy's blue buff here. Mundo just needs to know when to back away. The kills I got on Fiora as Fiora was perma-shoving was good though, because I was able to get my Mundo into a state of the game where he can just be Mundo. Mundo right now is very strong as soon as he gets like a couple of items. And that is really showing. I mean, she did cry for some ganks, but she only did it for like one situation, I think. So it's kind of whatever. That's not true. That is not true. You asked once. Gonna go for this guy. That is this. That champion, man. That's so much damage. Yeah, fair play. I don't have any armor to be fair, but does it really matter against a champ that does that much true damage? Probably not. I don't know. Fair enough. Fiora is a pain in the ass. Do I need magic resist? I do need magic resist. Okay, fine. At this point, basically, like, you would get cleaver if you need the armor penetration, but currently I just am not in need of armor penetration. I probably don't need it throughout this game whatsoever. So I'm probably just going to go Death's Dance into Maw here and then finish the build with Warmogs. Because I don't need armor penetration, and if you don't need it, you don't need it, right? You're chilling. At the end, I could sell my boots potentially for the cleaver as soon as I'm going to need the armor penetration. Right now, all I'd have to do here is just Dragon, but we pretty much end the game. I think I died every single time the Fiora on this game. I won Execute, to be fair, actually, yeah. No, not too bad, not too bad. Okay. Is my team just not going to end the game? I mean, for me, it makes sense to just Dragon. The minions end the game. Okay, fine. There you go. That was it for Nocturne. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. Hit me with the like button below. I was doing quite a bit, and I will see you guys in the end game stats. All right, so for the end game stats here, I'm expecting low damage here. Let's see. Yeah, 13.7k. Definitely not much. Vex and Mundo have more Vex AoE damage in the fights. Mundo just very good team fight damage. Also, you have to take into account that damage to champions is also affected greatly by lane damage, right? You have that on top of it. Not the longest duration game, but Nocturne generally doesn't get that much teamfight damage anyway, because he's more of a single target pick-off champion, and if you have better teamfight champs, that's obviously going to do more damage. So relatively low damage, but that's fair. True damage, not much. Objective damage though at 39k, which is obviously very good. That's what we want to see. Healing done, 17.6, which is also jungle related. Damage taken at 31k, which is pretty good. Mundo at 32. Self-mitigated another 17k. We have gold earned at about 12k here, which is on par with my solo laners, which is also good. For the runes, Conqueror healed me for 400 and gave me a lot of adaptive damage, obviously. Adaptive damage is a very big factor here. We have Triumph for extra HP restored, gold earned as well. Haste, obviously, for the ult cooldown mostly. Last Stand for the extra damage in closer fights. Eyeball Collection for the extra AD and an Ultimate Hunter for the ult cooldown. Build-wise, you can go basically Stridebreaker or CDR Boots, Stridebreaker, Experimental Hexblade. And then if you need the armor penetration, you go Cleaver. If you don't and you just need some survivability, you can go into like Death's Dance Maw. This will be a good combination. And if you still don't need the armor penetration, you can go Warmogs right after. If you do need the armor penetration, go Cleaver and then sell the boots for Warmogs, and you are chilling on a full build, which is very, very durable, survivable. This game, I mean, very good early game, set my team up well. I mean, make sure that we get the lead throughout the rest of the game. My team did well, and it was fine. It was fine. With that being said, though, that was it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like button below, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another one. Bye.